Hello everyone, welcome back. Is BEESMAS Part 2 out? Kind of. So today was basically the day that BEESMAS Part 1 was supposed to end. However, on it was online, he was in studio, and everyone was expecting something to happen, and something did happen. Though, interestingly, not exactly the way we thought it would. So as you can tell, there is 30 more days on the timer, and you can see a message that says promo code Marches Merry grants many business buffs and cactus field boosts available until the next weekend. So what happened? Basically, the original the original message that on it sent during the update was around, in my time it was 10 p.m. EST. For in general, people, it said 9:30 CST. So the original message on it said rebooting at 9:30 CST to extend the timer. Part 2 is not ready, but will release next week. We'll add a promo code after reboot. Now, when this quote unquote reboot happened, the first reboot, I believe, that happened, it was pushed to private servers. So what that means is that the update did happen, but you would only see the timer extended if you had a private server. So like myself or other people, you could reset the private server, and when you reset a private server, it updates the server version to the latest one. And because on it pushed an update, that server version was pushed, and you could see everything, including the dialogue with Bear, which unfortunately I don't have on this because I haven't completed the quest on my alt account. But if you have a main account, he'll tell you about the promo code and about the buff that it gives. So what Ane had to do is he had to push a second update. This second update was a public update. It was pushed to all the servers. So if you were macroing or something, or if you were playing and the server shut down, that was the second update. This update was pushed to everyone so that the timer would be fixed. And that is where this promo code, this message that says promo code Marches Merry grants many business buffs and cactus field boosts available until next weekend. And that is when the real BEESMAS Part 2 will be released. So there it is, Marches Merry in the promo code section. Again, you can type it in lowercase, uppercase, whichever one you want. It doesn't really matter, as thankfully promo codes are never case sensitive. If you don't know what that means, that basically means that you don't need to capitalize or not capitalize certain letters. They can be in lowercase, uppercase, whichever one you want. It can be in all caps or no caps. So long as the code is typed in correctly, it's fine. Now, the message that Bear tells you in his dialogue tells you what the code grants. So Marches Merry, the code, grants you, based on what Bear says, it grants 1 marshmallow bee, 1 pink balloon, times 5 wealth clock, times 10 robo party blessing, times 10 festive nymph blessing, 8 hours of BEESMAS repentance, which you can only get by using BBM's naughty list and having the coal fall on you. That's an 8-hour buff. The super smoothie buff, times 4 cactus field boost, times 15 cactus field wins, and 30 minutes of the cactus field code buff. That is the code. Now, as you can see, it says, the message says available until next weekend. So I'm assuming that counting this week, you'll only have around until the 7th or 8th of March, which is next weekend, hopefully. So I would say until the 7th of March, which is next Friday, you will have until then to use the code, which is primarily for cactus. Although it does grant a couple of buffs, like the stick nymph buff and the BEESMAS repentance and all that, and the super smoothie. So it is a pretty good code. Personally, what I would say is don't use the code immediately. Save it up, maybe for the middle of the week if you want to boost. If you're a mixed hive, again, cactus is a decent field, like you can boost there. Personally, I would recommend hold off using the code, maybe grind for a few days, get some of your materials ready, and then do the boost. It's primarily for cactus, so red hives are, they can do the boosting. You'll probably see a lot of red hives make boosting videos this week. If you're a white or blue hive, obviously you have to wait. This is good for alts as well, since you can boost and make honey and then level up the bees. Personally speaking, for blue hives, this is also great because if you do a robo challenge and RBC run, and you do one of those RBC blessing runs, to boost your balloon capacity to a lot, the buffs from the boost can help you with that. So again, it's a good code for every single hive, whether you're mixed or white or red or blue. It's a good code. Um, However, with that code, we also get the confirmation from Onnit that BEESMAS Part 2 will be coming next weekend, so this is technically the final week we all have to complete any quests we have from BEESMAS Part 1 and get ready for what BBM has in store. Personally speaking, I'm a bit curious because if Onnit is still not ready with BEESMAS Part 2, I have a feeling that BBM's quest is, oh boy, it's gonna be something else. But, yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Anyways, I think that's really it. I don't really have much to say here. This is just a short video. I'm probably recording at 1 a.m. because it was a little unexpected. But yeah, that's really it. The code once again is March is Merry. That is the code. And yeah, hopefully you guys use it wisely and use it soon because it'll only last this week. Anyways, thank you all so very much for watching. If you did enjoy this little brief video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe. And yeah, may the grind continue, and we shall see BEESMAS Part 2 very soon. Goodbye.